What is good, everyone? Let me get my fucking face off this screen. What is good? I didn't make a video last week, because I fell asleep. It was time to look at NASCAR. I lay down on the couch. I'm like, let me just lay here for a minute. I'm just close my eyes for a minute. I'm just gonna chill out. Next thing I know, it was too late to do NASCAR. So yeah, I didn't even play last week, but starting this show late as hell because of Game 7. So yeah, what a series that was. Kyle Lowry was amazing. Siakam, was not, but what an amazing series all the way around. But yeah, let's get into this now because I'm late. I'm late because of that. So let's go. We're going to Richmond. Nice short track. We got 400 laps, so we got a lot of dominator points. With a lot of potential guys to dominate. I mean, the good thing about this is that we got 3 races to look at, like 3 tracks that comp well to this. You know what I'm saying? Flat, short tracks. Got Martinsville, Phoenix, and New Hampshire. So yeah, I look at all 3 of them pretty heavy on what we've been doing this year. So we're just gonna get right into it, cause yeah, and it's football. So I mean it's smaller, but everybody that's playing is most everybody that's playing knows NASCAR, so that makes it even better. Makes it makes it better. Let's go. Denny Hamlin. He's starting 7th. It's a flat track. It's a flat short track, so I love Denny Hamlin. In my opinion, he's the best. He's the best that there is on flat short tracks. So yeah, I love him. I like that he's starting 7th. I like that he's more expensive than Harvick. Starting on the pole. I like him, but the only thing is I gotta have him lead laps. If he doesn't lead laps, I don't know if he's gonna be worth it because, yeah, that's my problem. He has to lead laps, but I think he can get up there and lead me some laps. I know he's gonna get fastest laps, so I like Hamlin a lot. Harvick starting first is just the guy. I don't know. It's been happening a lot where Harvick is the guy I don't want to play much. Sometimes it'll bite you in your ass, but I don't know. I want to fade Kevin Harvick just altogether, and I probably will because I'm an asshole. But man, he could easily lead a lot of laps, and it'd be over for me if I faded him. Especially, I mean, even if I was underweight, how likely is it gonna be that I get that right combination with him? Yeah, he's a good play. There's no doubt. All these guys up here are good plays. Every last one of them at the top of here, all the way down to Keselowski. All these guys all the way down to him are fantastic plays. Harvick is the one I'm gonna end up fading if I fade any of them. Does not sound fun to say, but yeah. Truex, I love him. He should be the highest owned driver tomorrow. I don't know if he will be, but he should be. Absolutely dominant. He would. If he doesn't dominate here tomorrow, I'd be shocked. I expect him to lead over 100 laps tomorrow, starting 14th. So if he leads those laps late and wins the race starting 14th, yeah, buddy. I expect him to be popular because how dominant he's been. I mean, just absolutely dominant. He should be more expensive than Harvick, in my opinion. I love him. He's just a phenomenal play. Like I would rather go overweight on him than underweight like Harvick because I just see the upside in Truex much more than I see in Harvick. Even if Harvick leads 150 laps, who says Truex is not going to lead 150 laps starting 14th? So yeah, I love him. Chase, I like a lot. I don't love him like I love Truex, but I like him a lot. He's been really, really good on flat short tracks this year. Um, I expect a lot of speed. He's starting 12th. My problem with him is that Truex is better. So I think Truex gets to the lead and leads those laps before Chase does. So that's my problem. So it really makes me not want to play him with Truex because if Chase gets up there and leads the laps, I'll hope Truex maybe not. But even if he does, it, it's hard for me to like Chase a lot because I expect Truex to get up there and lead the laps. With that said, I like Chase for tournaments, and I think Chase can get him lead laps, get fastest laps, got the place differential, but at the price I do want laps led out of him. That's what scares me, but still, I like him for tournaments for sure. Keselowski I like more. Keselowski has been really, really fast. Him and his teammate Logano. I expect Keselowski to lead laps tomorrow. Cause he just always does. Leading a lot of laps this year on flat tracks, flat short tracks. He's so fast. He's starting ninth. Like I like him a lot. Probably after Truex. I might like him a little more than I like Hamlin just because of the savings I get. But yeah, Kyle Busch. That's just this year. You just don't want to play Kyle Busch. You can play a little bit, but I just don't want to play this guy. Do I expect him to get up and lead laps over Keselowski or Truex or pass Logano or Harvick or whatever? Not really. So that just makes me want to fade. Blaney, I want to fade because he's not good here. Dude has no kind of confidence here. That being said, he's starting 15th, so I expect him to be pretty low owned. I expect him to be lower owned than he should be, probably. But it's hard for me to play him. He's not good here, and he'll come out and say it, and I don't want to play him because I'm just scared those teams just be dead. But he does have upside. That I will say. Logano. People that don't play Harvick are probably gonna play Logano. They're gonna say, hopefully Logano passes Harvick early or competition caution or whatever the case may be and leads lap. Logano's been very fast, just like Keselowski at flat tracks. Like I would put my money on Logano leading laps early over Harvick, but at the same time, I'm talking about Kevin Harvick. Like Kevin Harvick is phenomenal. I want to be underweight on both probably, but I do like Logano more than Harvick. Um, I don't think I would fade Logano on 20 teams because of the savings I get compared to Harvick. When I would fade Harvick, because I think Truex and Hamlin and Chase and Keselowski are just much better plays than Kevin Harvick. But is a Blaney, Kurt Busch, Jones better plays than Logano? No. But he does have to lead laps. You want him to lead those laps early if you play him. I don't think I would play him and Harvick together on any teams on 20. Maybe if I was making more than 20 teams, I would. But on 20, I don't think I would. Joey Logano is a good play. Joey Logano is going to be fast. But who's to say that he doesn't fall back a little bit at the competition caution or whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's just a lot of downside. But this guy's been really fast. So I like Logano to lead early, but don't want to really play him. Like, I'm not going to be overweight on Joe Logano. That I can tell you. Kurt Busch starting 8th. He's just strictly an ownership play. Like, you're playing 150 teams, you're going to get some exposure. But you playing 20 teams, like, it's kind of dumb to play Kurt Busch. Unless you just want to be different on 1. 2 at most. Outside of your fucking mind. So yeah, that's strictly ownership play, large field tournaments. Eric Jones, I like. I like him because of his motivation, his hunger to get in the best car he can for next year. It's not because of what he's done on flat tracks. Flat short tracks this year, that ain't it. I think he'll be a little lower on than Jimmy Johnson. I like him. I don't love him. I'm gonna have a little bit of exposure to him, but I like Jimmy Johnson more. It's just I don't like the ownership that I think Jimmy Johnson is gonna carry compared to Jones. When I think that the upside for both of them is the same. Like, I don't think that Jimmy Johnson has no more upside than Jones. I think both of the upside is winning the race. I just think that Johnson's going to be a little higher on than Jones. Maybe more higher on than I even think. So, yeah, I like both of them. I think that Johnson is hungry for a win. Of course, we all know it. You watch the race, you know. I like Jones a little more because I think he's going to be a little lower owned. But yeah, both of them is very hungry. Johnson's hungry for a win because he's leaving, and Jones is hungry because he wants a job. Almirola starting 10th. I'm probably just fade. I don't see a lot of upside in him, and I see downside. He's definitely gonna need things to go his way to be on the winning team. Ownership, really? Like, he's gonna be low on. Like, if you wanted to take a stand, but it's not a stand that I want to take that stand. I really don't. I don't think I have any probably. I think Boyer is kind of like the same thing, but I like Boyer a little more. Yeah, I don't think I have much of either. This is just not a very good range right here. Like, Stenhouse, I don't like. I think that DraftKings just overreacted with the price. I think he's too expensive. I'm just going to stay away. Starting 23rd. He's not the worst play. Starting 23rd, but I don't like that price. Austin Dillon starting 3rd. Not for me, bruh. Like, I'll wait. Not starting 3rd here is just a no-go for me. If it was a mile and a half, I could say maybe, but nah. Bowman starting fourth. Just starting too high. He's just starting too high. I need him to lead laps starting fourth. And I don't know. I think it's going to be tough for him to do that. So, just starting too high for me. I'll probably end up with none on 20 teams. I'm trying to win, so I'll probably end up with none. MDB is a decent play starting 16th. I do like him for sure. He's like the only play in this range. Like, that's really a good play to me. I like him a good amount for sure. Like, I think that he finishes top 10 tomorrow. He needs to finish top 10 tomorrow. He's going to be out in the first round. He's going to be out. I like him. I do think that he's going to be kind of popular, though, because he's the only good play in this range. Like, all these dudes is going to be low owned. But yeah, I like MDB. I just know he's going to be high on. But I'm right there with him. I'll probably be around the field. Byron, like his teammate Bowman, he's just starting too high. And unlike Bowman, Byron loves to get into shit. He loves the wall. He just loves to mess up. Starting too high for me. Fade. I don't know why I even talk so much about the motherfucker. Custer. He's alright. I probably don't end up with none, because under him is some very good plays. So I probably end up with none. If I was playing 150 teams, hell yeah, I would have at least 10% more. I'd have it more than 10, probably 15. But on 20 teams, I end up with 0, because there's so many good plays underneath this guy. I like damn near every single play from here on out. I don't know why I have this paperclip in my hand. From here on out, I like almost every single play, so I don't end up with none. Bell, starting 26, I like a lot. Like, I think he could finish top 15. Custer, can he finish top 15? Yeah, but who gives a fuck? He's starting 13th. If he finishes 13th, like, I'm not really. Yeah, Bell, if he finishes 13th, let's go. I think that he can finish top 15. So, yeah. Bubba, starting 30th, I like a lot. I think he's going to be popular. He has top 20, top 15 upside as well. Starting 30th, like, he's just a strong play. Every single play except Kenseth, I think I like from here on out. I think that who's higher owned? I think Bell is a little higher owned than Bubba. But they'll be about probably around the same range. I think both of them is a little higher than Newman. I think both of them is a little higher than Reddick as far as ownership, but I like Newman a lot, and I like Reddick a lot. I think that they're going to be a little lower owned, and they got plenty of upside as well for a cheaper price. Oh, man. This is, like, you're going to have to get the dominators right, of course. Like, you're going to have to get the guys that lead a lot of laps with the fastest laps, that finish strong, but you're going to have to get these dudes right down here, and there's a lot of them. A lot of these guys is good plays. Custer, Bell, Bubba, Newman, Reddick, Ty, Priest, Busher, LaJoy, McDowell. All good plays. So yeah, I think that Bubba and Bell have better floors, of course, but I like the upside in Newman and Reddick, just like I like the upside in Bell and Bubba. Newman and Reddick will be lower owned. Reddick will be lower owned than Newman, in my opinion, and I like both. Kenseth, nah, he sucks, bro. I can't go with that. I need some practice. Nemechek, he's starting 31st, so I love the starting position. I like his upside. It's just he's gonna wreck tomorrow. He always wrecks. we're at a short track, he's gonna find a wall. It's just what's going to happen. But at the same time, he's a good play because he's starting 31st. Because if that doesn't happen, if he somehow gets lucky, he's gonna be a good play because he's gonna move up. He probably is 27th at least, but he could move up to, you know what I'm saying, somewhere near that top 20. I don't think he has as much upside as these guys underneath him, though. So, like, I probably just stay away and just wait till he hits the wall and be like, "Yep, I knew that was happening." Like, I was like, it's like you're a future teller. If you ever want to impress somebody, you tell them, "Watch the race. Nemechek's gonna hit a wall," because that's just what happens. Ty Dillon starting 27th. I like his upside. I think that I know he has top 20 upside. I think that he could even finish top 15. So I like him. I like him more than Nemechek because he's far less likely to get into a wall or anything. So yeah, I like Ty Dillon a good amount. I like Priest more for tournaments. I think Priest is going to be lower owned. I think Priest will be overlooked because he's starting 24th. But he's been really fast. I like him here. I like him on a short track, a flat track. He's been fast. He's impressed the hell out of me recently. Like, the dude has been good. The dude has been fast. I'm gonna have him. I'm not gonna go, like, it's not gonna be nothing crazy. Like, I'm not gonna have no 40% or nothing like that. But I'm pretty sure I'll be over the field because I think the field is gonna be a little lower on him because of Ty Dillon, because of Nemechek, because of the guys above, because of the guys below. I think Priest will be the one that people skip. So that's the kind of guy that I like to levitate to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, man. So I do like Priest, but not a lot. I like Busher a lot too because he's been really good recently, and I think he has higher upside than Priest. But I think he's gonna be a little higher owned. I mean, it's all relative, you know what I'm saying? But I like Busher and Priest. Like, I wouldn't mind throwing them both on the team. And, like, LaJoy is the easy cash play of the bunch. Like, he's starting 34th. If he doesn't get into nothing, he's moving up, period. Point blank, period. He's moving up. He will be 27th, 28th. His upside, you know what I'm saying? 20th, 22nd. Starting 34th at this price. He's the easy cash play. You just plug him in. But he's good for tournaments too because he has a lot of upside for his price. Suarez, he's whatever, bro. He's starting 28th. He's slow as hell. He sucks. He doesn't suck. The car sucks. The only way he moves up is Rex. He's just gonna roll around and be slow because that's what he did. That's what he do. Michael McDowell, I like for sure. I like the price. I like the starting position because he's starting too high. So I think that he's not going to be too highly owned. I think that people are going to stay away. They'll rather just play LaJoy because LaJoy is a much better play. Like, if McDowell just rolls around and finishes 23rd, 24th, and falls back a couple spots, LaJoy moves up to 23rd, 24th up there with him. Like, you're going to want LaJoy in your squad, you feel me? But if shit goes McDowell's way, he finishes 14th tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Some shit works out. He finishes 14th at this price, bro. I love that. I love a guy that I do think has top 15 upside. It's not likely to happen. Like, it's not, like, I'm not saying it's likely for McDowell to finish 12th tomorrow. Do I think McDowell can finish 12th tomorrow? I do. So at this price, I like him. When I think LaJoy is going to carry the ownership, so I'll take a few less shares of LaJoy, throw those shares on McDowell, and pray. I talked too fucking long. I already know. We out of here. Be easy.